Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Hope for Today. Hope you're having a good day today. So, I don't know about you, but there's one thing that hurts the most. It's when you've been deceived, or when I've been deceived, when someone I have trusted, even considered a good friend, a best friend, ends up deceiving me. It's hard. It hurts, of course. And it can be very, very difficult to deal with. I heard a quote the other day which says, "Lying is one of the quickest ways to ruin a beautiful relationship." How true is that? See, I'm going to talk about deception today. And when Donald Trump came on the scene of American politics, and particularly when he became president in 2017, we all learnt a new expression. Well, it was new to me anyway. Fake news. Of course, his main concern was with regard to his own popularity, and any criticism in the press or in the news, he then responded by claiming such suggestions as, well, it's all fake news. It's been defined as fake or misleading content presented as news and then propagated on all media platforms, whether in print, online, or in general advertising. I think that fake advertising is something that we have all fallen foul of at some time. We see the fabulous, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the attractive, and in our minds we see ourselves wearing, driving, using, enjoying those same things, those same products. Of course, the reality is very different. We're just slow to learn the lesson, aren't we? The clever advertising with airbrush technology, perfect lighting, Photoshop, and precious selling techniques means that all too many folks end up buying what they don't need, what they don't want, and what they can't afford. Oh dear, but they buy it just the same. And we have all probably a story that we can tell on just falling foul of that trap. And of course, we all end up saying something like, oh, well, I'll just put it down to experience. I won't make that mistake again. Well, yeah. Okay, sadly, with modern technology and the incredible explosion of social media and alike, one of Winston Churchill's famously funny quotes is all the more true and even all the more hilarious. He said, "A lie gets halfway round the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on." I thought that was so funny. And in the day we now live, we know that fake news, and particularly conspiracy theories, abound. And it can be very confusing to know the truth from the lies. Indeed, as so many countries in Europe are now experiencing, even in this last week, acting on the truth instead of lies or conspiracy theories can and does indeed save lives. There's something worse than being deceived by a friend, even a close friend. It's being deceived by yourself. It's not uncommon. In fact, well, if we are not careful, we can all fall into the trap quite easily. We must be on our guard. To deceive ourselves is a mistake indeed. We cannot hold on to, despite all the evidence to the contrary, and especially when we don't want to lose face. And that's called pride. When being self-deceived, we need to remember that there's a lot more than face we could lose. Dr. Marty Groth is a psychologist, a management consultant, a marriage counsellor, and a public speaker. He says, when we successfully deceive others, they are not aware of it. And the same is true with self-deception. We deceive ourselves, but we are actually unaware that we're being deceived. The Apostle James, in his short letter at the end of the Bible, reminds us that to listen to God and to listen to what he says, and then for us to ignore what he says, is to deceive ourselves. He says it's like looking in a mirror, and then when we walk away, we forget what we look like. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's very true. Giving lip service to something, but then not doing what needs to be done, well, actually, that's self-deception. Have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.